Well, they're already in use, but I wonder if they're in use while...
It's fourth time lucky at Sphinx Drive this evening, as after 3 previous postponements, the pitching in Northern Premier League Midlands tie between Coventry Sphinx and Loughborough Dynamo is ready to go. A much changed Sphinx side look to bounce back after a disappointing trip to Corby 10 days ago, with playoff pushing Loughborough Dynamo aiming to kick back into promotion form after successive league defeats. Join us for the long-awaited match here at the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena, with commentary from Liam Cook, coverage sponsored by Cahill Contractors. Coventry Sphinx management duo John Woodward and Sean Thomas ring the changes tonight after the 3-0 defeat in Northamptonshire last weekend. Captain Callum Woodward reclaims the armband and starts in central midfield at the conclusion of his suspension. The skipper is joined in the heart of the pitch by Ashton de Mulder. William Ejingwele returns to defence, replacing Lewis Guess, while Jordan Hayward and Tyler Haddow firm up the attack in support of top scorer Matty Shipman. Luke Downs, Wood, Whiteside and Castellano make up the bench. Loughborough's playoff push has taken a slight dent in the last 2 outings, with defeats to fellow promotion hopefuls Quorn and Spalding United. Manager Tom Hayes names an unchanged starting lineup from the 3-2 loss at local rivals Quorn. Lewis King starts in goal with a back line of Anderson, Chapman, Robinson and Bucci. Rob Norris captains the team from midfield, with Evan Garnett supported by Molyneux and Ball up front. Eddie Banfo returns to the bench. And we are now officially underway of the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena. Coventry Sphinx kicking from right to left with their sky blue and white home strip. An early break over here and an early goal with the first attack after just 20 seconds. Coventry Sphinx catching Loughborough Dynamo off guard, and Ashton de Mulder tucking it in at the near post. Well, any fans getting into Sphinx Drive late, you've already missed a huge piece of action. After just 20 seconds, Loughborough Dynamo have barely started pacing, and already the promotion hopefuls find themselves behind. Ashton and Mulder driving towards King's net, spotting a little gap in the near bottom corner and placing it perfectly in. Coventry Sphinx take a shock lead at Sphinx Drive. Quite honestly, I don't believe what I've just seen. What a start from the boys in sky blue and white, and a real aftershock for Loughborough Dynamo. And they've got to be careful here. It's Jordan Hayward sneaking in now. Hayward to make it 2. He's through. Jordan Hayward puts it wide. Just bounces past the far post. Coventry Sphinx are on fire. Garnett loses out to Jack Downs and floats it over the back line. Shipman taking on Lewis King. King able to divert it to his right. Plays a 1-2 with Bucci. Percy, determined run through the centre circle with a challenge in by Fury. Halts his run. Now the chase is on for Ball down the left-hand side. Squares it for Garnett. George Ball rolling it across the face of goal. De Mulder, always acting as a number 10 tonight, trying to evade capture from Fury. Can't hold them off forever. Lunging from Bryson on Garnett. Goes through the player to get the ball. Referee says it's a good challenge. And Shipman takes advantage of some lackadaisical defending. Tries to scrape for Jordan Hayward and slid out for the corner. Last ditch desperate defending from Taylor Anderson. Now Ball's boot is back where it should be. Let's get the kick taken with Lewis King. Oh, to be king of the assists here. And nice to the edge of the 6-yard box. Garnett with a tame strike. Didn't cause Keenan Follows too many issues.
Hey, come on, Bryce!
Curling cross towards Molyneux, doesn't reach him, cut out by Finley Shark on the edge of the box. Clearance nodded on by Jordan Hayward, swinging a miss by Bucci, and he's given it straight to Jordan Hayward on the second occasion. Shipman tries to make himself available in the penalty area. Cross attempt by Hayward, blocked by Bucci. Hayward's got it back, squares it, Shipman, 2-0! Hayward just did not give up. 3 times was not the charm for Bucci. 3 times he tried to stop him. Every time Hayward refused to take no for an answer. Squared it for Shipman. King taken out of the action by heading to the near post, trying to gather Hayward's cross. And when you give Shipman an open goal, did you ever really think he was going to miss? 29 minutes in, Coventry Sphinx are in a great position. Their rivals are 2-0 down in the other games. They're 2-0 up at Sphinx Drive. Matty Shipman scoring the second. Dynamo lining up to Mulder, trying to get involved in the action as well, racing back to assist and cover off the long-range threat of George Ball.
Don't concede. Don't concede. He's a bit.
Fellas crowded out and nodded in.
Too easy. Who's supposed to be marking him, lads?
Stood and watched.
Mitchell Robinson nodding it beyond Follows, who was crowded out right on his line. A silly goal to give away for Coventry Sphinx, and just like that, the deficit is halved.
Too fucking easy.
And Loughborough Dynamo have something to hang on to in the second half. Finds Taylor Anderson, the right back.
Easy, Jack.
Skipping away from Jack Downs. Molyneux with space across. Molyneux found by Anderson. In by Molyneux. Out comes Follows, trying to get something on the end of the ball. Brought down by Garnett as Follows is back on his feet. Norris! Deflection takes it wide. Norris looking for top bins and wasn't a million miles away from finding it. Loaded up by Chapman. Bucci sends it high into the night sky, but where will it land? Woodward's up for it. Woodward nods it across, looking for Shorrock, but it's Bangura who tricks his way past the Coventry Sphinx left back, and Bangura is away here, racing down the right hand side. Mo Bangura, the second half substitute, slipped it in for Rio Molyneux. High cross towards that far post, crucial header away by Percy, and a volley by Norris smacks into the chest of James Bryson. And punted away by Ashton de Mulder, by far and away the best move that Loughborough Dynamo have mustered in this game. Scintillating speed by Bangura, carving up the Sphinx back line. Rob Norris drills it in, good strong header away by Matty Shipman. And now Bryson striding away from his own backyard. Finds Tyler Haddo. Haddo's all on his own here, but de Mulder racing up to be with him. Haddo taking on the defender. Still going Tyler Haddo. Still going Tyler Haddo into the air, and a crucial slide in by Fury. Takes it out for the corner kick. Up towards Shipman. By towering Robinson. It's back to Joe Percy. Again, Robinson stops it. Nice 1-2 between Ball and Norris. Switches the play to Bangura. Bangura looking for an option on the edge of the area. It's brought down now for the equaliser for the number 9 for Loughborough Dynamo, Evan Garnett. They had the better of second half proceedings, and Garnett got his chance. He fires it past Keelan Follows across the shot stopper. And Loughborough Dynamo's surprise deficit has now been pulled back from 2-0 down. They're back to 2-2. And they all had the 3 points firmly in their sights. Norris tried the through ball into no man's land there, and Garner's saying, I wanted the ball to my feet. Moore picks it up in the midfield. Here's Bangura, the half-time substitute. Slips it through. Oh, that's a crucial challenge. That is a crucial challenge from Joe Percy. Sliding in from behind just at the crucial moments where George Ball was about to pull the trigger one-on-one with Fallows. Clear as far as Robinson. Lunging by Percy, doesn't take the ball away now. Chance for Ball. Garnett returns the ball. Oh, slides it wide at the near post via a deflection. Dick Callum Woodward gets something in on it. Bucci nearly lost in a dangerous position to Matty Shipman, but races away from danger. But can only find the feet of Callum Woodward with the seconds. Woodward up to Shipman. Haddo pushed over in the build-up. Referee waves away protest, but Locke spots Hayward in space on the right-hand side. The cause of Haddo may have taken the eyes off Hayward. John Hayward into the near post and well held by King. It's going to be Norris in the centre circle. All but 2 up for Loughborough Dynamo. Straight onto the head of an unchallenged Shorrock. Swing and a miss by Hayward. Allowing Gibson onto it, but he's given it too easily to Jack Downs, who lost it up for Tyler Haddo. And the keeper's come off his line here. Can Haddo find a way past King? Yes, he can. It's a tight angle. King trying to stop him. Shipman wants it in the area. Tyler Haddo tries to square it for Matty Shipman, but stopped by Fury at the near post. David Chapman with ball in hand. 4 minutes on the clock. It's towards Gibson. Locks header. Flicked on by Echenguele. It's Cam Moore. In towards Garnett to win it! Pulls it wide. Via a deflection perhaps? No, goal kick. Well, as soon as Garnett saw the goal kick flag go up, he had his head in his hands, knowing that he missed a chance on his own. Fury from the right. Gibson in support. Fury told, go to the box, go to the box. Garnett being held by Bryson. Trying to wrestle his way through. Garnett off the line by Jack Downs, who was going past Fallows. So back into the danger zone. Ball is passed down. Ball snatches at it. Squares it. Norris, Gibson, they're lining up on the edge of the area. Force wide with Fury, but cuts out by Callum Woodward. Looks for Haddo, and Haddo is onside despite calls from Loughborough Dynamo. Racing in from the left. Tyler Haddo past the goalkeeper. Deflection takes it to the feet of Chapman, who's just in front of Matty Shipman. Those are the margins in such a tight game. 4 minutes have elapsed. Referee brings the whistle to his mouth. It could have been more of a Coventry Sphinx racing into a 2-0 lead, but if you had have offered them a point at home to 4th place Loughborough Dynamo, with both Rugby and Rushden Diamonds losing, they would have snatched your hand off. A big, big result for Coventry Sphinx, for Sean Thomas and John Woodward and their boys. Loughborough Dynamo fought back, kudos to them for not giving up. But a 20-second opener from Ashton de Mulder and Matty Shipman around the half-hour mark gave Sphinx the foundations to get something from this game. As we say, Loughborough managed to get 2 goals back. They couldn't find the third. Sphinx have got themselves a share of the spoils against a big, big fish in the Step 4 pond. Final score at the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena in the Pitching In Northern Premier League Midlands. Coventry Sphinx 2, Loughborough Dynamo 2.